Hi, Malika here from Malika Semper Astrology. And this week we have a little bit of a slowing down or a confusion or a harder aspect. So we have Mars squaring Neptune. And Mars is in this fast-paced sign of Gemini. Mars innately wants to go after what it wants. It's the goals that we want to achieve. It's our desires. It's our passions. It's what gets us up out of bed in the morning. It's what we're moving towards this lifetime. It's our energy. And it's making a difficult aspect to Neptune in Pisces. Neptune in Pisces, Neptune in any sign makes it very dreamy and sort of wishy-washy, and there's confusion and the path isn't clear. So what happens this week for a lot of us is we are not meant to push too hard this week. We can dream the dream of what we want to achieve and, the fantasy of it and really get into the creative process. But as far as taking action, it's not the week to do that because there is this unclear quality to what it is that we even want to do. So there could be confusion around that. There can be this idea of, I'm not worthy of it. I'm not good enough for it. There's this self-doubt that can come in the goals that we want to achieve with Neptune squaring Mars. It can make us also feel a little bit sluggish. Like if we push too hard, we get depleted so much quicker and so much faster than normal. There's a laziness in the air. So it's a great week to create and dream, take naps and rest, but not so much as far as taking the action piece. That can come next week when the square is going to be done. It's also a feeling of feeling a little bit lost in what direction you want to go towards, feeling a little bit unclear or confused as far as your goals and what you want to achieve this week. It can also bring in a little bit of suspicion or paranoia within our relationships. So taking a moment before jumping to conclusions this week, to pause, to count to 10, we have difficulty seeing what is actually real and what we're just making up in our head with Neptune square Mars. So the suspicious, this untrusting quality can come into people we are in partnership with or relationship with. So just take that with a grain of salt. You will be able to see much more clearly next week. And yeah, this is a week to slow down and just dream the dream and think about the creation and get creative with it rather than jumping in and taking the action steps. Because it feels like it'll go slowly, or it feels like it'll be thwarted, or it feels like there's some sort of limitation or block to taking action, okay? So take that and run with it, and I will see you guys again next week.